Hi, this is Attila16 and this is another episode of my campaign. So I'm fighting a 3-ship enemy fleet and I only have a fairly light ship, and the enemy ship are also made of with copper plating, while my ship three of them have copper plating. So that will be a really interesting battle. My ship perhaps start with a little too much. Here I'll order this one to go half speed, this one as well, and this one as well. Actually, here I'll do slow speed. Alright, so the enemy ship are actually stronger than mine, I believe. They have much more gun, but I have 4 ship, which might be an advantage. At the same time, their ship might have a longer range, and I believe both sides have actually explosive rounds. So that should be a close battle. Not sure I'll win this, and if I lose this, well, I have other fleets elsewhere, but that will be a pain nonetheless. Okay, so these are frigate Kayomaru class, which are pretty strong. While here I have much less gun and different class of Kaiten class here. What are these? Kaiten class, copper plated corvette Kasuga class, and Maru class. Alright, so the battle has begun. I will not be surprised if the enemy will not try to get closer and use explosive shell. So I'll just take a few shot at them as fast as I can. And here I'll switch to explosive shell, because the thing is that explosive shell will inflict much more damage, as well as oh boy, yeah, as this, they will put the ships on fire. I think what I'll do here is I won't fix the fire. Might lose the ship though, but the goal here is really to put the enemy ship in fire, because once the enemy is on fire, we'll have some trouble. At the same time, their ship is much stronger than mine. Yeah, as you can see now, they sunk my ship. What I could do though, it would be to stay away and use solid shell. That could be a good idea. At the same time, not sure it will be that effective. Alright, so I'll try to get closer perhaps and use more explosive shell. Yeah, I have no choice here but to fix my ship. Well, here I'll turn my ship on the other side, or on the other way. While here the enemy crew is still fighting the fire. If only I can put 3 of them on fire, that would be nice. Okay, my ship here is on fire as well. There's so many enemy cannons. Once everybody will be on fire, I'll be much happier. At the same time, the enemy ships have much more crew, so what that means is that they can likely fix my their ship faster. Oh, they destroyed another of my ship. 2 of them actually. There's only my general remaining. While here, this one is burning. I think I'll move my ship behind my other ship here. Well, here I'll continue to bombard these. And once behind my own ship, I'll try to fix my fire on board. Or never mind, didn't have to have the time there. So I lost my fleet. This is a little unfortunate, but at the same time I destroyed one of their big boat here. And my ship were not that good overall. So let's go back to the campaign and see what happened over there. Alright, so I lost my fleet over here. At the same time I managed to destroy one of their ship. So that compensates because their ship were much more valuable than mine. At the same time, what that make me think is that perhaps the best strategy is to have many ships as opposed to have a big one, because if you can make the enemy catch fire, that's you're neutralizing their ship for a while, so that's a really good way to do it. At the same time, what I'm not too happy about all those victory or sea battle is that the more ship I'll destroy, the more money they'll have to produce land troops. So that's I don't know if it's a good thing to sink their ship, because if I do sink their ship, I'll end up fighting more troops on the ground, and I'm not sure I want that right now. So that's one consideration. But soon I'll be looting the old place, so that will be fine. Alright, so here I have an army, but it's not important. What is important is what's going on here. Alright, so I'll destroy this. I'll loot the old place. And now what I'll do is I won't only loot the place, but I will also destroy the old place, so that they won't be able to use these assets, and they will be stuck at spending money on rebuilding the old thing. Alright, so one province less to worry about. I'll finish off this small army here. And while I do that, I'll continue down south to Kawachi, which seem to be well protected, but my troops should be able to handle this. While here, my ally was defeated here, so that's a bit sad. And at the same time, here I have plenty of cannons. While here, there's many reinforcements army, but now I'm full of cash, so perhaps I'll be able to take action which will bring me victory long term, like producing heavier ships that will be able to face the enemy very well. I'm not sure if yeah, I'll disembark my agent there, because there's too many ships around which might sink my fleet. So now that I'm full of cash, I can develop my different province. I can also fix what was broken. And I can also develop a little further, like that. And I'll develop my fortification. And now I'm broke again. So now my goal is really just to loot the old place and make my way to Musashi. So that should be going well. At the same time, the enemies seem to have developed their city well, so that might become tricky at some point. I'll have to perhaps find a place to recover with my army. Oh, don't tell me we'll go bombard my port. Now the thing is that by bombarding my port is reducing my economy, but I think if all goes well, my economy will largely rely on looting the entire enemy territory. That might not give me much positive publicity overall, but it should be fine nonetheless. I guess there's nothing like pillaging half of Japan to meet your economic requirement. There's a lot of fleet going on around. I think I will have to build many heavy ships just to get rid of all of these. Alright. Mounting unrest. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll go south now. As you can see, the battle balance is really in my favor. So looting the old place again. Sadly, it's really underdeveloped. So I'll just end the turn here. I won't end the turn, but I won't do anything for this turn in that region. I'll get ready to continue to advance on the enemy territory. And while here, perhaps I have money, so I can develop my infrastructure, which I'll do here. Perhaps not too sure what to do here. I'll fix my port. Now the problem is that there's so many fleet around there that it's like they are too weak for me to pursue them with my big fleet, and at the same time they are really bothersome. So I'll produce more heavy ships and I'll send them all around the place to hunt down the small ship. And okay, already broke. It wasn't a huge city that I looted there. So here I'm just holding at the frontier so that my troops can refill a little. For example, here I'll get 42 replenishment, so that's pretty good. And I'll send my geisha to inspire my army. That might be good as well. And I'll bring my ninja a little south to scout where I'm going. Same time, I'm not yet going to Yamashiro, which is Kyoto. And I need to build an army now. So I'll build some more Yarikashi here. And I think there's nothing else to do. So I'll end the turn. I could have perhaps pursue some enemy fleets around, but did not feel like it. Perhaps just leaving a couple of heavy ships in my different port might discourage them from attacking me. Because if my ships are in the port, they can, if they attack the port, they attack the fleet, and they end up having some trouble. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll continue my looting, and my goal is really to go up to Musashi. And once I reach Musashi, I'll have that province, and that will allow me to claim victory perhaps. But at the same time, while I do that, I'll use the money I gain from looting to build up a new army, which will follow in the footstep of the first one. But this one will secure the land behind the enemy. The thing is that what I'm doing right now is really dividing the enemy. Oh, so there's an invasion in my province of Iwami. What a surprise. And there's a rebellion as well. Okay. And here I'll go south over there. And I'll capture Yamato. Sadly, I cannot. Just one, just a little too far. And here there's a big army. So I'll produce a few more troops here. But overall, I guess I'll hope for my garrison here to have the capacity to repel them. Seem unlikely though. So here I'll produce a couple of flying infantry. Or perhaps, actually, here I can produce better troops. Okay, I have a navy in production here. There's a few Shogunate ship over here which are well, I guess I should spread my fleet a little. So I'll send my fleet to take care of that ship over there. I've even captured it, which will be useful for me. I'll send them into that port here, which actually wasn't damaged, so that's a good thing. And I'll fix my fleet here. Okay, what else? Okay, not much to do right now, so I'll end the turn. It's possible that I'll have to fight the battle from the invasion force. And I don't think I have much troops as a garrison over there to hold it. I'm really looking forward to go into that Shogunate territory. That will give them something to worry about instead of bugging me with invasion force. So many ships. Okay, so they are taking back that town. As you might imagine, I won't do that kind of battle. There's no point to it. Oh, they decided to bypass the region where my troops are, or where they landed. Okay, a lot of information going on. I did okay, I did research this, so now I'll research iron plating. And what's that? Okay, I'll boost a little the geisha. Well, here I'll siege Yamato. It's really badly defended. I just lost 2 guys while sieging this, and I'll loot the blaze. And while I'm here, I will destroy the place. This way they will never bug me again. And while I do that, I'll put my ninja with the army. And I'll continue to move forward, or sim that. Now I'll bring my geisha here, which I forgot, or she did not really follow the army. Okay. Now let's see where these guys are going. Seem to be going at Aki, which seemed a logical choice. So I'll produce 2 more troops here. My geisha while I'm at it. And I will send my general with line infantry over there. As fast as I can. Sadly, it will take at least 2 turns. At the same time, perhaps my geisha might be able to go distract that army. And here my fleet is much stronger, so I'll go attack this Shogunate fleet, and that will be the battle for the next episode, so check it out.